This presentation will cover how to protect yourself now that you are 18. One element of protecting yourself is online safety. Always think before you share something, because even if you make your post private, it can still become public. And limit what you share. Anyone could end up seeing what you post. Always follow the golden rule, which is to treat others how you would like to be treated. Think to yourself if you would be saying these things if the person was standing in front of you, and block people who are harassing you. Lastly, knowing someone online is not the same as knowing them in person, so never give out personal information to those that you do not personally know. Along with protecting your personal information, you can also protect yourself by knowing the law and not breaking it. It is prohibited to pirate or download copyrighted material, access someone else's computer, introduce a virus to another computer, disrupt or deny access to an authorized user of a computer, delete, damage, destroy systems, networks, programs, etc. without authorization, or devise and execute a scheme to defraud. In terms of work computers, you should act like there is absolutely no privacy and your boss can see every single thing that you write or look at. The computer belongs to your employer as well as your work email address, so know the employer's relevant rules and try not to break them. Now we move into cyber laws. In terms of child pornography, do not do it. Although there may be just photos that seem harmless enough, they are not harmless. Children are molested or worse each and every day. By accessing, owning, and sharing, you too are taking advantage of a child's innocence. This is a felony and it is punishable by up to 30 years in prison or up to a $50,000 fine. Remember that anyone can be bullied, no matter if they are an adult or a minor. If you or anyone you know is being cyberbullied, whether online or in person, please get help. If the bullying has gotten too far and you or someone you know is feeling hopeless, get help. This is a felony and it is punishable for up to 5 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Another thing you should protect yourself from is identity theft. This is when someone steals your personal information and they use it without your permission. If the value of the goods taken exceeds $300, it will be considered a felony, which is up to 5 years in jail and up to a $50,000 fine. You can protect yourself by always knowing where your information is, like your checkbook, your wallet, or if you receive notice of an information breach. You should contact the company where you think that the fraud occurred, as well as contacting the 3 credit bureaus. You should report your identity theft to the Federal Trade Commission, as well as file a police report. Another way to protect yourself is through consumer protections. There are 2 types of warranties. An express warranty is a guarantee that a product will meet a certain level of quality or reliability, and an implied warranty is guaranteed to work as it's claimed. If not, you can take the product back to the seller and ask for a replacement or a refund. The Lemon Law states that defects that significantly impair the use, value, or safety of a new car under warranty are protected. If you did not cause the damage, then the dealer or manufacturer gets a reasonable number of attempts to repair it. If it's not fixed within those attempts, you can sue them. You should also protect yourself from solicitors. There is telephone solicitation. You can register yourself on the National Do Not Call Registry. If you are registered there, then it is illegal for a telemarketer to call you. There's also door-to-door sales, but there is a 3-day grace period. If you buy something, you can get your money back within 3 days. Lastly, there is a thing called small claims court. This is for claims that are in smaller amounts, which is less than $5,000 in Idaho. You do not need a lawyer, and you can check out Idaho Legal Aid Services website. This is good for little things where you don't want to pay legal fees, but you do think that you deserve some kind of remedy. Lastly, here are some tips to help you protect yourself. As always, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is, and you should always ask a lot of questions, as well as sleep on your decisions. Always remember to call the Better Business Bureau or the Idaho Attorney General's Consumer Protection Department if you need help or want to tell them what has happened to you.